Hey, I'm Jerfil Flores, and you're watching Filipino Fridays on the Throga channel.
In the Philippines they are singing, voices of angels are ringing. From Gary V to Maury, every song is a wow. They hit the high notes and the low notes with Katrina and Budaka. There's SB19 and Miss Casey playing the trumpet with her mouth. They got the choirs like the Madrigals, Gigi and Maestro Ryan sing. So let's roll out the red carpet for Lonnie, Layout and Regine. Thank God it's Filipino Friday, where the malls are a concert hall. But if you're one of the five, hit like and subscribe, 'cause a small percent is still time well spent. Oh, thank God it's Filipino Friday.
Magandang gabi.
Look at you take the lead.
Umaga.
Magandang gabi indeed, at welcome sa Thank God It's Filipino Friday dito sa Throga channel. Ako si Richard at kasama ko ang batikan na manunulat ng awitin na si Johnny. Expert
You know more words than I
songwriter.
do. Yes. And kumasta ka kaibigan at Throga Pamilya.
Oo, tama!
Uh-oh.
Galing! Those are all the positive words I know.
Thanks.
Saya! So good to see you, everyone. Let's bring you in the screen. Hello, hello. Lots of familiar faces already. We are excited for Filipino Choirs Part 2.
Oh,
And
yes.
Based
I love
on
a
the
good choir.
suggestions and what has been brought to us, a couple of Gold and Diamond members submitted some things, as well as in the comments. We already have enough for Filipino Choir Part 3. So that's going to happen at some point as well. It's a gift that just keeps on giving.
I don't think we're ever going to run out, which is a great
I'm not worried about
problem
that.
to have. Yeah.
Not worried about that at all.
Yes.
Johnny and I were chatting just before we started with the timeline between now and when we're going to be in the Philippines is kind of freaking us out in the most wonderful way.
Well, I've never been on a flight that long.
Well,
so the longest I've been.
that part's freaking Johnny out.
Yes. Like 8 hours is sort of my max, 8-9 hours. So add another 6 on that. My legs are like, what are we gonna do without moving for that long? But we're gonna do it.
It's going to be worth it. It's totally going to be worth it. We can't wait. We have lots of announcements between now and then. Things are coming together. Our itinerary is insane. And as things come to fruition, we look forward to sharing those details with you, of course. But for now, we have some music to check out.
Yes, before we do, please hit the like and subscribe and ring that bell. And, Francesca,
Are you...
very...
Wait, this is the wrong one. Are you guys even friends anymore?
I don't know. Them are fighting words.
They really are.
She knows that it's just... God, it still hurts so much. It's
stabbing you.
Hurts so much. I'm a Bills fan. We lost in heartbreaking fashion. Buffalo Bills, American football. For those of you who are not familiar, my team for more than 3 decades now, and they just
can't.
just kill me inside. And still recovering. And some people are more compassionate to that than others.
We won't name any names. All right, today, first up is the Philippine Madrigal Singers, of course, the Madz. We're going to listen to one song from several different choirs. So we're going to listen to this one, and then we're going to roll out the request roulette wheel and let that take us on an adventure for the rest of the hour.
Beautiful.
Glad you can make it. We got a lot of new faces, names that I don't recognize here in the chat. Welcome.
Nice. Thanks for being with us.
Right.
I don't see anything.
Oh, I froze.
I see something. It's just not moving.
Restart it. Can't get there 1 week without something breaking. Back this up. This is what I'm expecting when I land in Manila. In the airport. I want to walk off that plane. This experience.
I think that's fair.
And I will just enjoy the sound bath there and then.
You deserve that. Yes.
I forgot to say what this is. It's the beautiful star. Izar Ederrak? If I'm saying that right? From the Madz. But God, the dynamics that from obviously the bass to the soprano, the you can hear the presence of everything in this space. Just it's the perfect resonant opportunity.
It really is.
It's just gorgeous.
Everything just melts together in the most heavenly way. And this is definitely on the Pearly Gate playlist. That's what I thought you were going. I was like, oh, when I enter the Pearly Gates, this is what I want to be playing, which would be a worthy. No, you want this while still in this earthly incarnation. Yes,
correct.
Okay, that's fair. You know how you can identify the 5%?
They're the ones with the cameras filming everybody else singing perfectly. That will be us. We'll be the ones with the camera. I mean, this is just stunning.
I mean, if I had to choose one type of music, if your back was against the wall and you had to choose one music to listen to for the rest of your life, it would be a hard choice, but this would definitely be in the running at least. That is wow. Just, and talk about healing. Oh my goodness. It penetrates the soul.
There's a therapeutic response to something like that. That's just like your brain waves just go.
Yeah, it's visceral. it's a physiological response. You can feel it. It's just, man, it really. There's a few types of music that are particularly oriented towards that, where you just feel like your whole, your vibration just changes. I mean, that is powerful. Just cuts right through.
I was trying to find. Art asked where this was. I'm looking at the background information. Looks like Abbey of Mont Saint Michael. I believe that is the answer to that question. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Thank you to whoever submitted that one. All right, I think this is going to be our day. It's going to be an hour of this.
I'm feeling good so far. This is a great start to the day, really.
All right, so we have 11, I believe, different choirs on the wheel. Whatever we don't get to today, we'll just have it for choir part 3, of course, and then after the live stream, the Tapos live stream, you can let us know if there's another choir or another song we need to check out from maybe one of the choirs we did today. And the only thing you'll see that is not on the wheel is not the only, but maybe what was expected, is the Loboc Children's Choir, because we're going to close with that today. So that's why it's not on the wheel for now.
Wow, that was something.
Yeah. All right, so we get De la Salle, Chorale, Bacolod. And the piece, I don't think we've heard this choir before. I don't remember ever trying to say the choir before. Ilay, Gandangan. Gandangan? Yeah, Ilay, Gandangan. What does that mean? It's beautiful, something beautiful, I believe.
I do not know. While you're doing that, there was a coffee that came in. I would like to acknowledge. Chris bought 2 coffees. Said 30 out of 33. Am I missing? What's that reference? 30 out of 33.
30 out of 33.
I don't know. I can't even come up with something funny to reference.
No, I got nothing. What was the Bills score again? Sorry, I'm bad.
You think you think you know your friends, and
I'm
wow.
so sorry. I'm going to hit play.
Wow.
It is Saturday's score. Yep. Oh, I love that. Choreography is cool.
Yeah.
you ever. All the layers here. Oh, that was so
Very
cool.
cool.
It has that like ancient island something.
There's a tribal
going.
element to it, I feel
Yes,
like. Yeah,
for
I
sure.
don't know what tribe, but yeah, it's like got that
Does anyone
tribal feel.
have any reference to that? Is it a does it stem from a certain island, or does it have a historical significance? I mean, I'm sure it does, but if anybody knows, that'd be cool. This is at the Taipei International Choral Festival. I don't know if that helps identify it, but
definitely evocative. Just it has that aliveness, that just it sort of evokes something primal.
I was just never exposed to anything like this ever, because I grew up. It was in a Catholic church, so it was like the hymns from the last 500 years, exactly as it was written. And it didn't have like, I don't know, it didn't have like it didn't evolve. It didn't have like that liveliness to it. There was some beauty in some of the melodies for sure, of course.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, there's definitely some up-tempo songs in that context too. But yeah, that sort of, again, that sort of primal, makes you want to dance type song,
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, the delivery in the beginning, there's a couple really cool things happening.
Salamat. The song's about asking the sun god Ilay to stop the rain. Sorry to interrupt, but that's very cool.
Yeah, well, just totally different vibe than the first one, which is a little bit more, it's got more of that tranquil, introspective thing going on. Even the way that the soloist sang the first part, I mean, just sort of attacking those notes, almost starting. Each phrase almost started a little sharp, intentionally. So instead of hitting a da da, it'd be like da da da.
It's slide down versus an up kind of thing.
Yeah, which kind of gives it a very, just a little bit of a jarring quality, and again, not in a bad way, just in a like, okay, we have your attention type of way.
Right.
And then some of the harmonies that were taking place, a lot of parallel harmonies.
Can you explain what parallel harmonies is?
Yeah, let me...
Yeah, put on the piano.
My piano up. So usually, in harmonies, they can, you can start with like your basic thirds, but it'll oftentimes change, depending on the key. So it's not always gonna... I mean, even that's probably more common, but it'll usually like change between like fourths, thirds, fifths, or whatever. So when you, especially with fourths and fifths, when you keep them sort of intact, it kind of has like a sort of an angular sound. So there was moments in there where it was like, like stuff like that. And even just the fourth harmonies in and of themselves kind of have just a little bit of it's just a disjointed sound a little bit. I don't know how to describe it. It's hard to say.
Parallel harmonies, by definition, does it maintain the same interval distance, or it's just that it moves in sequence?
Yeah, it keeps the same distance. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that definitely creates a mood, as opposed to yeah. All right, that's cool. Well, hello, Nanette Guy. Thank you for your super chat. She says, excited to see you guys here in Cebu. You're coming to the Mission Souls concert? Yes. Thank you very much for the support. I have a shortcut for that. New poster. Meet and greet. March 15th. It is free admission thanks to a private sponsor. The band is being paid, of course. We would never ask anybody to perform without that. But come hungry. We want to support the venue, and you can even make reservations. You can call ahead of time for a table for food and drink. Bring your friends, your family. Come hang out with us. It's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
How do I get rid of this? There we go. All right, so back to the roulette wheel. No, that is not the roulette wheel. This is the roulette wheel. This is the roulette wheel. Okay. We're fine. I'm going to spin it.
Got it.
Los Cantantes de Manila Choir. All right. Let's see. This is Ilay, which means sun. We know that now. No, I'm reading the wrong one. Bear with me. This is Pa Kinkin. It's nothing to do with the sun, based on that title.
So it's from Western New York, then.
Exactly.
Yes, like I am.
Oh my goodness. All right. Here she is. Let's check this out. This is 2019. Oh, we plan to. Lechon. It's famous for like it's a roasted pig, right? Or some barbecued pig or something like that. We're definitely gonna try it. Turn this up.
Ooh.
I have to hear that again.
Yeah, can I...
Without the piano.
I know, but I just want to show those notes real quick.
Go ahead.
Since I have my piano feature.
We'll start it over.
So just okay, this is a very unconventional... Wait, what, I think that was it, but that's just...
To do it in a choir setting is so difficult.
I mean, that's what you can get with a choir, those really crunchy chord clusters.
Beautiful.
Ooh. C sharp. frozen.
Back it up.
At least I'm not freezing anymore. That's
Yes.
I'm thankful for that.
I concur. At least I can rewind this. I can't rewind and play you back. So, packing on.
So neat.
Oh, this is just this of the pieces so far. The detail to the crescendos and just the volume swells and the dynamics of this is just I don't want to say it's just alive. I mean, you got that many people in sync. There's one thing to get the notes, one thing to get the vowel, the timing, like all those things. And then you add the depth of increasing and decreasing air pressures and projecting the sound, and it just you can imagine being in that room experiencing this.
Yeah, and this type of writing too is just so fascinating to me because it's so different than what I normally do, or the people that I know normally do. It's just, it's so. I mean, it's just such a different thought process because it's not about creating necessarily like a catchy melody with, you know, or trying to convey an emotion in sort of a conventional way. It's definitely conveying emotion, but it's more. I don't know. It's like you're really just. Again, you're not focusing on anything commercial at all. It's just in.
You're not trying to get them to sing along with you. It's just.
Yeah, so it's like it really frees you up harmonically to just experiment and be like, oh, you know, like what does this convey? You know, like that 8-note cluster that I just played, as opposed to like a really nice melody, you know. So it's very interesting, and then to execute that, like you were saying, with those really tight harmonies that are kind of don't have a home key, a home base to reference.
Yeah, your intonation individually has to be fantastic in order to collectively execute anything like this. Really? There we go.
Exactly, Latte, that's right.
Phrase.
Great.
Well, I'm gonna clap. I didn't hear them.
Seriously.
I mean, you have to stay in your frequency lane for this one, and you're so close to all these other potentially conflicting, or dissonant by design harmonies right in your ear. I mean, that's just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, and they stayed within. I mean, they were right in tune too. They didn't stray, and without that having that reference that's just insane.
Incredibly difficult
pieces
to do.
Are just music is just so cool, you know. It's like there's nothing it can't do. It's when you think of a song like that, it's like what. I don't even know what emotion I feel. It makes me feel something, but you can't just put it in a box.
No.
It's like some of this other world music that we're like.
It provokes.
It almost goes between the cracks. It's you know, it's those feelings that you can't put words to, and that's that really primal stuff.
And that's well, music says what we can't in language, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that's the beauty of it. Before you read off the coffees that just come in, let me spin the wheel, see what is next. Got Imusicapella. We heard them before. Fantastic. Let's see what the song is.
Oh, awesome.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Yes, and Pinay Foodie bought us 3 coffees. 3 coffees for catching you live today. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Salamat sa pagkape. Tadlo. Wait, how do I?
Salamat.
How do I put that as 3 coffees? Salamat sa pa would be the, or Tedlong would it? Yeah, I think it'd be Tedlong. I'd add the G at the end of it. Tedlong kope for the 3 coffees. Tama?
I don't know.
Tama na.
And good point from Francesca too. She says, and it takes each person doing their part to make the music happen. Very true. So there's got to be that trust. It's like,
Yes.
any team could be a football team. Any.
All right, that one's on
team,
you.
No, that's just, you have to make sure you're doing your part, but also have that trust that everybody else is doing their part, because one link in the chain that breaks and the whole thing can fall apart. So
that is true. All right, so this piece is the medium Silentium. Ooh, I will need a translation for that, please. I did have it right. Salamat. Okay.
Domedium silentium, domedium silentium, domedium silentium, domedium silentium, domedium silentium.
Wow. There's a good spot. Stop it anyway. Oh my goodness. So this has some cool repeated melodic phrases, obviously. So they're kind of like looping some ideas, creates a little bit of like a
an ambiguity in the meter, because
yeah.
Just when you think you know the feel of it,
and then another part.
You don't really quite know where the 1 is, and
yeah,
the way it weaves, and I like that you never know where the 1 is, and you never quite know where the home bass chord is. I feel like it was in B minor, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, but I like it.
Yeah, it's really well crafted here, or arranged. I love these accents.
It's got the G sharp and Rose again. Sorry.
Why?
Should we just let it go? I don't want to ruin everybody's listening experience by
Oh,
If it
come on.
freezes within 3 seconds again, I think we just let it go.
Yeah, okay, we'll just let it run.
Okay.
I don't know why it's doing this today.
That's cool. All right, then we modulate.
That. I want to hear it again. Oh, it's modified. All right, what is that? That's crazy.
Yeah. Just a massive cluster, which
Can you hear all of that? I mean, that is really close together.
I'm hearing some of it. I mean, it's so well melded together that it's hard to pick out every individual note.
Yeah, because there's
this is
harmonics
sort of
within
essentially-
each note.
You know, so you play that on the piano. It's to my ears, it's kind of cool, but I think to most ears, it's like ugh. You know, but when you have, you know, the choir on top of it, let's see if I can.
A sustained sound.
Yeah, it's just softer. It's just
Yeah.
it can create that. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely crunchy enough for me. Yes.
I'm gonna. This might be
Wow.
fun. Hold on. Let's see what that sounds like, shall we? I won't be able to see the choir at the same time, but this is. I got a spectrograph.
And again, that phrase that repeats the da 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 da. Where the individual syllables land within the beat changes.
Exactly.
So it's like ba 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 ba. You know,
rhythmically, it's so clever.
Yeah, it's kind of got this cyclical feel to it.
All right, so I'm gonna back this up a little bit. I want to hear those chords. This is what you're about to see is like the lower it is on the screen, the brighter the frequency is, the louder that particular frequency is, and then the higher it goes. So this is what your brain, your audio cortex has to process and interpret into sound here. So let me run this. Take your piano off. Look how close they are. So, sorry.
It's soothing enough where the tension and release thing that we talk about all the time. Where I mean, I love music that that does have those clusters, but kind of like
Right.
but kind of resolves to something a little bit more stable sounding. There's something about when it's sung in a choir setting, just the voices, how smooth they are. You can be.
Well, there's no attack.
You don't really have to have the release. It can just be like.
So, if you were to,
It could be
if Johnny was to do what he's doing right now and have the volume down, play the chord, and just let's hear the sustained sound. That's what we're talking about. So you lose the attack.
Oh, let's see.
No, like to remove the attack. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
what are you saying?
So if I were to play this chord, right? But
Yeah.
instead of hearing the attack,
Oh, I see. I see.
so you just hear exactly. So then you can hear.
Swelling
Oh,
it,
that's
yes.
so. When you remove the attack, you get like this sustained sensation that you do with the voice that you can't do with the piano.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, let's keep going here. These guys are. This whole piece is fantastic.
I love it.
Wow. I mean, that was insanely complex, and the breath control that everybody had to sustain those pitches just so balanced. To have the right tension of the folds, the right breath control, at the right volume to blend. And there's so many layers, literally and figuratively. Looks like it's your hands. Sorry.
My gosh. Yeah.
When you had...
No, it's just...
Never mind. You guys in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. It was funny.
Oh, sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it's basically utilizing 6 notes of the D major scale all together. I mean, man, you just would never think out of context that would be beautiful. It just sounds like chaos.
Exactly.
But, within the context, and then the particular instrument that's doing it, like I said, the voice just has a way of blending those together and just, I don't know, just bending the vibrations and just playing with it. And what it creates is something
space and
so
time.
magical. Yeah,
it just gives such a surreal impact that's
just the last Airbender comes to mind. It's just
exactly. Air is the same thing as sound waves.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, University of Santo Tomas Choir. I believe we heard them once before. This is Gabaq-an. Let's see where we go here.
Mm-hmm. And they kept visiting that motif in different keys. It's like...
Right. All right. Oh, I don't know why there's a Q that I thought I read. So it's Gabaq-an. What does that mean? So,
I don't know.
Wait, how do you say please again? I know there's Paul. No. The Paki. Pakiusap? Pakiusap. Pakiusap?
Wow. This is even taking that a step further.
Yeah.
The dissonance.
Have a good day, Roger. I'm gonna pause here.
Now you're adding. Now you're having dissonance, but adding movement, adding slurs.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, it's like floating. Some might argue that this is what it might sound like if another choir tried to do what we just heard. However,
it can be a small leap, but there is something. Yeah,
you
it's
can hear
like any abstract art.
Yes.
Like, okay, this is either done by a genius or a 6-year-old. I don't know.
it's hard to tell.
But no, there is some. I mean, the nuance to be able to do that because it is creating something.
Exactly.
I mean, they're definitely. I mean, they are expert at what they do. I just want to make that clear.
By design.
Yes. Wow.
What's happening? I'm just going to pause it once here. And I'm going to hit play.
So this is...
I mean, my goodness.
Going back to what I was saying before about not caring about whether something is catchy or not in this type of writing, this would be an example of that.
This is what you run away from.
Yes.
It's like spooky and cool, and it's completely hypnotic at the same time. Like, I can't wait to hear like the next moment. It just keeps you in present.
Yeah, it evokes something. Yeah, and it's I don't know what its intent is. Just
is there
as far as lyrical content or just culturally where it comes from, but I definitely feel a little
unsettled. Right? Yeah,
yes.
This feels like something that would play with like a human sacrifice. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm going really dark here, but that's kind of like the old tribal ancient like ceremony or something that's you don't want to be there.
It reminds me of that movie. It's different culturally, but that movie Midsummer. You ever seen that? That is.
I don't know.
not a fun watch per se, but it's
okay.
definitely just wow.
Yeah. I mean, having said that, and of course, I mean, no disrespect, it conjures that imagery of just something unsettled and something's, going to happen. But it's so powerful. That singular voice, his tone was amazing. And then having the contrast with everybody, it's just a fascinating piece.
Yeah.
We'll keep going here.
Very interesting.
I mean, it's high.
Brings of the spirits because of man's destruction of nature. Okay.
So I can't get the video to trigger back. I'm trying. I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
Whoa. Yeah, that's I mean that's what's called atonal music. And having said that, with no sort of real discernible pitches, they're still consistent with their pitches, even though there's no pitches.
Which shows the skill as opposed to the chaos. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like anybody sometimes I hear jazz and you hear like the, just like a totally, and it sounds like, oh, that's random. And then they do it again. And you're like,
right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
No, but it goes to show too, and you could probably speak on this more, just the musicality that is inherent even when pitch isn't necessarily intended or present. So when we're speaking, even though I'm not like giving a note per se, there's still a musicality. And if you could
exactly,
and like those videos, I think we were talking about it yesterday, where there's videos of just some ridiculous speech or something, like I don't know, whoever it is, and people put chords underneath it because they listen closely enough and they can find the note in that. So
exactly. So it's called prosody that you're talking about. So like your range of notes right now, because I was just testing as you were talking, down here to up here, roughly a fifth. So that's right around this. These are the note range that Johnny was just speaking in.
That's right. I was
speaking. Just speaking. Mine sits like averages maybe a full step higher than Johnny. That range of notes relative to the size of the larynx and how that's the genetic component, and how we choose to use our instrument based on the nurturing surrounding when we're growing up, especially the first 7 years as a kid. And that ties into what we've talked about with our theory with the Philippines all along, is the the language, the Tagalog and the other 1,000 languages there, it's more open, it's musical in and of itself. There's more of a natural projection in the pronunciation of the open vowels and the tongue placement that I think lends itself to more of a musical tone. It's baked into the culture and the history of the language, not just being able to match a pitch, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and that was, as you're pointing out in this piece, that's so effective. Like they're leaning on that. Man. All right. Yeah, Mark Baxter, when he was here, commented about the speech being a reduction of singing. That's
yeah,
which is pretty cool phrase. That's fair.
I mean, exploring the darkness. It's not something that anybody consciously, I think, likes, but it's almost a necessity because it's speaking to.
It's a reflection.
Yeah, just the full gamut of what makes up the subconscious mind. Everything that goes into being a human. It's not just the light and the fluffy. There's the shadow parts, and not to say that you want to glorify it, but it's just you got to acknowledge it because it's there.
Otherwise the other parts don't really exist, right? High note doesn't exist without a low note. Light doesn't exist without darkness. I mean, it's just part of the balance. That's if you don't, at least if you don't have an awareness of it, or if you're not exposed to it at any level, it makes it that much more difficult to genuinely appreciate or even feel the other side. I think that's
yeah,
human. Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
That
grief,
wild.
sadness is, there's definitely, it's a very vast thing with many facets, and, and that's you can feel the sadness, but it's more of it's like an anger to it, just a rage and a grief.
Speaking of rage and grief, can you read the coffee that just came in?
Oh no. I didn't see it. I'm wondering who it's from. Oh yes. Josh Allen bought a coffee. That's the quarterback of my beloved Buffalo Bills. And Josh, aka Art, said, "So glad we lost the playoffs. Now I can watch TGIFF."
Because that's his priority.
Even though the games are on Sunday and it wouldn't have affected it anyway. Could have had both.
And therein lies the balance.
Yes.
Well, we love you too. So, we have one more for today. We saved the Loboc Children's Choir for last. We learned about them a little more deeply when watching the film, Song of the Fireflies. And part of our adventure to the Philippines, weeks from now, just under 2 months, which is wild, we are going to experience the Loboc Children's Choir in person. We're going to hear them sing. And
so cool.
We're going to Bahal for that thing. As I mentioned earlier, we do have for those of you just joining us, you might not know, on March 15th, we will be in Cebu at Handurao Pizza with Missioned Souls performing along with a couple of other guests. You can check them out. We hope to see you there. And the night before in Quezon City will be Imusicapella and friends. And we have information in the community center. That's not the term. The community tab. And you can call ahead and you can get tickets to hang out with us. And then Johnny and Yumi wrote a song together, and they are going to perform it live. It'll be the debut of the song, so we're very excited to be there. We hope to meet lots of you.
Speaking of community center, me and my wife have recently been enjoying our community center. Sign you're getting old when one the fun things that you do during the week is
Bingo.
go to your local community center and walk on the track and look forward to it.
That's fantastic. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's a great
this
community
song, we're gonna lean on you guys here in the chat. This is a multi-song performance. We're only gonna listen to one that has been pre-selected. I don't know the name of the song. We just know it's being performed in a church. It's just several years ago. Let's check it out.
Senior Senator Superstar.
Pause here. These are kids.
They're Filipino
kids.
kids, though, so that's got to be taken into consideration.
Absolutely.
Not that impressive because it's just they're born like that. Okay, so
Yeah. What? Let's give them a hard song. Let's make them work for it.
impressive for every other part of the world, but yes.
I mean, again, this is a very echoey space, obviously, so everything blurs in. But as you guys say in the chat, I mean, just the angelic quality, the purity of the tone. Part of that comes from the fact that they have smaller larynxes and tiny folds that can vibrate quicker. It's more like that glass sound. But that doesn't, given a smaller larynx, as we all know, does not equal your ability to control it. And I've heard many a kid, if that's a sentence, not be able to execute a single line of this. I mean, just collectively, they just sound magnificent. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure it makes for a very boring reaction, but it just makes me want to close my eyes and do nothing. So
Yes.
deal with it, people. That's just what's going to happen.
Shout out to Latte Lover coming in hot with 10 coffees. Thank you so much on PayPal. Thank you for the wonderful
That's awesome.
TGIFF. Salamat. Sampo is 10. So, sapong? No, saput? Would you put a T at the end of that one?
I gotta review my numbers. I don't know.
Isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima, anim, pito, walo, siyam, sampo. And then labing isa, labing, and then it keeps going. But the attaching it in the context of a sentence is where I'm still struggling. But anyway, thank you for the 10 coffees latte, as always. And
Awesome. Thank you.
sampung. Okay, so it is, you add the NG there. Thank you for that clarity. And what was I going to say? Something else I don't remember. Oh, every time we bring up that we're going to be in the Philippines in March, everybody always jumps out that warns us that it's hot. We are aware. It's just the nature of when both of our schedules even made it possible to go. So it's not like we chose a hot time to go per se. That's just when it was possible to go. But we're going to deal with it. We'll happily deal with it.
Speaking of talking in song, Richard has a very melodic voice, because you do speak in song quite a bit.
I do.
You sing a lot when you talk.
I do. It's true. And I encourage my kids to sing just around the house. It just makes for a better time, don't you think?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Arizona.
Man, it's just feel like I'm floating when I'm listening to that. That's a unique feeling from, again, some of the more sort of spiritual music that we listen to, like some of the Indian music that we listen to that
More
has a
meditative,
very transcendent quality,
right.
meditative, tranquil, and that has, you feel rooted, you feel spacious. This one, you just feel like you're just you're just floating away. And a great bookend to that first piece.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I guess after the piece where someone was sacrificed, this is what you hear next. So I feel like we got the right order of things today.
Just the full gamut of emotions, and emotions in between emotions that can't even be defined. I mean, this is human existence in an hour, like summed up.
Absolutely amazing.
Wow.
And again, you throw on the extra piece of knowledge that they're children executing that. I mean, there were parts where I thought I heard a synthesizer, like a sustained string section. Like they were like, it sounded accompanied. They were that Perfect.
It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Well, that was an hour well spent, I would say.
I think so. Thank you, everyone, for your coffees, your support. For those who watch back on Saturday, many of you, this is a little late in the hour. It would be for me. So I feel you. There is no judgment there. I would not watch this until Saturday morning if I were you living in the Philippines. All of your support goes directly towards our trip. So thank you in advance for that as well. To our amazing Throwing members for the page, supporting the channel as a whole. We love you guys. Mahal namin kayo.
Thank you so much. Check out our playlist. So many Filipino songs and choir songs as well. So check them out.
See you in the next